Welcome to all students who are watching this YouTube channel of Kumar Saktivira College of Engineering and Management. Here I am Muhammad Arshad. Now I am in this lecture discussing about or telling about that how much oxygen or air needed for the complete combustion of fuel. Now, for a particular solid or a liquid fuel, what is the amount of oxygen needed or the quantity of oxygen needed for the complete combustion of fuel. In a fuel, there will be carbon, hydrogen, and sulfur may be present for the combustion. So, what is the formula that you may be used to calculate the total amount of oxygen needed or required for the complete combustion of a particular fuel? That is, here you will easily observe on the screen that oxygen quantity. So you may apply the formula of oxygen quantity for a particular solid or a liquid fuel for the combustion of fuel particularly. Then the oxygen quantity is equal to 32 divided by 12. 32 divided by 12 into carbon plus 8 into hydrogen plus sulfur minus oxygen, and this quantity will be comes out in the unit form, that is kilogram of oxygen. So that is the simple formula, so by which you can calculate the total amount of oxygen needed for complete combustion of a particular fuel. And the second formula that you may apply for the actual air quantity, how much air quantity will be needed. Then what is the formula of the air quantity needed? Air quantity needed or actual air quantity is equal to total oxygen quantity, which is comes out from above formula, into 100 plus percentage excess of air divided by 23. So this is the formula by which you can calculate the actual air quantity. Okay, then the actual air quantity is equal to the oxygen quantity, which is calculated from the above formula and put up in this formula, into bracket 100 plus percentage excess of air divided by 23. This is percentage excess of air will also be given in the numerical problems. So these are two formula by which you can calculate the oxygen as well as the air quantity needed for complete combustion of a particular fuel. Now here is a condition that these two formulas are applicable only when a fuel may be present in the solid or liquid form. If fuel is given in the gaseous fuel, for an example LPG or other kind of the gaseous fuel, then the formula will be changed. What is the formula that you can use to calculate the actual air or oxygen required? Then the first formula that you use for a particular gaseous fuel, that is oxygen volume required. Oxygen volume required is equal to meter cube of the gas component. Gas component will be comes out or will be converted into the meter cube, that is the volume, into the volume of oxygen per volume of the gas. So this is the third formula by which you can calculate the oxygen required for the particular gaseous fuel, and then after the actual air needed for complete combustion of the gaseous fuel, what is the formula? Then the actual air needed or required for complete combustion of the gaseous fuel is equal to volume of air. Volume of air, nothing is that, it will comes out from the above formula. Then from the above statements or the formula, you will put up here in this formula the oxygen or the volume of oxygen into 100% plus percentage excess of the gas. It will given into the numerical also, and divide by 21. So this is the another formula by which you can calculate the actual air volume required for the particular gaseous fuel. So these are the four formulas by which you can calculate the oxygen requirement as well as the air requirement to calculate the oxygen and the air quantity needed for the complete combustion of a particular solid, liquid or gaseous fuel. So here, what is the condition that for a particular solid or liquid fuel, the formula is different as compared to the gaseous fuel.